and I just want to show you there are a couple of variations that we use here. And just so you know, let me put this away for a second. Just so you know, folks, we only use top-notch, made in America, made in the US leather. Now, people always think that I don't even know if people actually do know that we produce the best leather in the world is produced in the United States. Yes, there are many variations of leather. Leather is a variety of things that is absolutely unbelievable. So a lot of those leathers I don't even know. So, and there are places around the world that they do produce top-notch, beautiful leather. But you have to understand one thing, that leather is used for many different things. There is leather that are used for, let's say, for car seats, for garments, for wallets, for baseball gloves, footballs, for many other things that it varies. So leather is a very broad subject. So I want to show you what we use here, because I know that I have spoken to a lot of you, and we use certain leathers, and certain leathers we don't use. This is Black Chromexcel, and Black Chromexcel happens to be a very oily and waxy leather. It's produced in the United States by Harwin, and it's an absolutely beauty to work with. Now, I only work with two colors, burgundy and black. Are the only colors that I work with, because the product that I make with this, which is the minimalist wallet, they do come out absolutely beautiful, and everybody seems to love it. Now, also, just so you know, the leather comes in different type of thickness. I only use 4 to 5 ounces, and I started using 3 to 4 ounces just a while ago, because it happens that people still want wallets to be thinner. So, and this is what I consider the Rolls Royce of leather. You can only get it in chips. These little pieces are called chips. This is Harwin leather, top notch, best of the best. It doesn't get any better than this. Very expensive, and it takes forever to get a piece. They put me on a schedule to get just one single piece. So the reason for that, because I'm the little guy, so you know, I have to wait until everybody else get there so I can get mine after. All right, so this is top-notch leather, comes also from Harwin, and is made in America. Top-notch, best of the best. I make minimalist wallets out of here, and every time I make them, they sold out right away. I can't keep them in stock. That's what I'm making a whole bunch of them here, because I happen to have the leather, so people called up. All right, moving along, folks. Then we're gonna go into English Bridle. English Bridle, I do work with two different types of English Bridle, which is, there's a gazillion names for leather when it comes to color. Could be like dark cherry, merlot, burgundy, walnut, chestnut, dark, everything. So when I describe a wallet on my in my Etsy store, I usually go with either the chestnut word. It all depends, because sometimes one is darker than the other one. I don't know if you can actually see it here. This one happens to be a little bit darker. But so I use words like dark chestnut or dark brown, things like that. This one is also a English Bridle, and it's called the some people call it the whiskey tan. Some people just tan color. I call it just a honey tan. So people call it different colors, but this is more or less the same leathers that I work with, because sometimes I do make a money clip or a minimalist wallet in 2 tones, and they happen to work out fine. All right, English Bridle, again, produced in America. Last but not least, vegetable tan. I'm gonna show you. Sometimes when I make a little booklet like this is the field notes booklet. All right, I paint it. So I just I don't know if I told you the story about this particular booklet. This one went there. It was originally was this color, just this color, the natural tan, and it went to Germany. And in Germany, the customs cut it open with a knife, the package. So I don't know if you can actually see it here. You can actually see it right over here. So the customer sent it back to me, saying that if I could do anything. All right. So what I wind up doing, I sent them a new improved field notes booklet, and he was so happy. So I kept this one here just to kind of show people. This one can be painted blue, can be painted a couple of different options that we have available. Mahogany, red, black, and blue, royal blue. So this, I just kept this one. This leather, all right, all of these leathers actually, the English bridle and the vegetable tan, you can also get them in different thickness. This one is gonna be to make keychains. So when we made the keychains, we obviously asked for the leather to be a little bit thicker so it actually lasts a lifetime. And this leather, it comes natural. It's difficult to work with this leather because what happens here in this case is the fact that you have to be very clean. Your hands have to be very clean. Preferably wear some gloves, and anything that goes into this leather on the natural state, it kind of either damages the leather or stains the leather, and that's kind of bad because obviously as a customer you don't want a brand new product that come to you and it's already been either stained or damaged or have some kind of non-removable stain. But that's something that I always tell people, look, it's very difficult, you know, and it has marks. I don't know if you can actually see here, but this leather has marks that are natural. It's a difficult leather to work with, but at the same time it's kind of very rewarding because when you make something and it comes out really nice, you know, you feel good about it. So this one also is really the best of the best. It doesn't get any better than this, to be honest with you. And again, it's something that that's what we work with. So those are the type of leathers that we work with. If I get a chance, I'll probably put the description below. Thank you, folks. Appreciate it, and have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, please don't forget you can now text me or text Bradley at 516-800-1336. I'm going to list the number below. If you have any questions, please, you can call us or text us. There's no reason why you should say now that you couldn't get us. Thank you, folks. Have a wonderful day. Bye now.